Hello, beautiful people, and happy Sunday. 'Tis I, Stephen ESC, here for another. As we're doing a Lego stream this morning, in true Steven fashion, but not in true Lego streamer fashion. I got the entire computer and everything set up. Oops, sorry, everything set up. When I'm right, we're good to go. And I'm just gonna hit click live. Click live. Didn't grab any of my Lego blocks or anything, so I've been just grabbing all of the little bins I had separated and putting them out. So I've got all separated them all because this was a secondhand set. I separated everything out. It's a Steven. Hey, Cosmic. Yes, Cosmic was here right away. Thank you so much for being here. Always appreciate you. And so yes, getting back to what I was talking about, the Legos, is this is a secondhand set. So they didn't come in the bags. It was already built, and so had to have everything separated out. But I didn't have everything actually set up properly. So I brought myself. I had to spend a longer amount of time last night than originally planned because got a new phone and new Macintosh operating system, and so things didn't quite. This camera has a wider angle, so putting it in the normal spot would suddenly then show off more of my desk, which isn't bad, but the way I had it aligned, it was not showing some things and showing other things, and so I had to play around with that a little bit. And then the software wasn't. I haven't figured out the software that I used to use on the iPad to show up. Either way, technical difficulties last night. So then when I got down this morning, I thought, oh, I've got everything settled. Everything's good. No more technical difficulties. Go live. And then just didn't grab any of the Lego, so that's why I was a little bit later than usual. So indeed, the stresses of new tech, but that's all good. We're here. Tea in hand. Oh yeah, and trying to figure out between the built-in camera here and Joel's Logitech camera that I've been using the last little while. So I like the angle of the other one better. But the color on this one, it auto adjusts. So like if I lean in away, you can see that the background's actually changing brightness a little bit. Or if I open the window all the way, it sort of adjusts itself a little bit. I still have the bright spot on my face. Either way, so trying to figure out all the stuffs. But so this morning we are going to be doing. Well, computer went to sleep. Sorry about that. We're going to be doing the long-awaited, well, I'm calling the long-awaited Mini Cooper. So here we got, I don't have the chat up when it's just me on the screen. I didn't realize that. I'll have to fix that. Cool. Like unique angle on the Lego stream. Lego without Lego, that's right. It's the conceptual version. And my camera, hold on. Sorry, everyone. I am going to have to just flip the camera slightly because it's showing as upside down, which is it tends to want to do. Come on, flip. There we go. And that was at the right angle. There we go. I think we're good. Hi, Steven's desk. Hello, everyone. All right. Get myself adjusted and situated. So yeah, now I've got a lot more space. Shouldn't say a ton, but it definitely brings right back to where my work phone sits, right here in the wooden stand. So it's more than we had before, which is good. Although, it's funny thing is, I used to be able to have the keyboard just like right up here. Actually, I think I had it right here and it was out of view. Now I don't have a spot for my keyboard. Didn't think that part through. Alright. Can we fit... Oh, look at that. We can put the keyboard right there. It's just going to be crazy awkward. But that's just like the rest of my life, so crazy awkward. We're going to take it. Alright. So here we have... a long overdue Lego build, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. We can see everything. That's right. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and just for... I can't think of the right word. Not that I was intimidated to take things out of the box and start putting it together, but it was always a task to get started because everything just came in one big Ziploc bag, so it was going to have to be separated out into separate colors. And so we just finally bit the bullet before the holidays, a little while before the holidays, and my sons and I took all the pieces out, but then we found out it was missing 9 pieces, which was a drag and a little disheartening. So I'm not going to badmouth. I don't know the username who sold it, but if anyone, I'll probably put it up in the Discord. Anyone who's looking to buy secondhand Lego, I might have to kind of just put... I'm going to contact the creator first because I bought this ages ago, took my time counting it, and I haven't actually contacted them yet. So I'm going to contact them first and say, you know, these 9 pieces were missing. If they go, you know, too bad, so sad, then I'll let everyone know who not to buy from on Bricklink. But I haven't even given them the chance to make it right yet, so I don't really feel like it's fair to do that. Either way, looking forward to this. Put it up on the shelf next to my scooter over here, or Westphalia over here. Getting a little collection going. There's some cool Lego builds out there, and I'm thinking, yeah, I want to get that one next. But then I want to find, I think I mentioned before, I want to find Lego builds that are like Steven Lego builds, like the scooter. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. I'm mirrored. So the scooter right here, this is the most Steven Lego build you can get, and this one's pretty cool. But I just don't know. Gotta find the right sets to do. All right, cool. I guess without further ado, we're gonna get to the building. So for that, we're gonna go to take a look at the instructions. So the first thing we need to do is we need to be a happy Lego builder and dump everything out. So we don't have bags, so we're gonna skip past this part. All right, so it looks like the first part we're going to do is, oh, weird. So this is something that I wasn't, oh, that's too bad. I was pinching and zooming in my iPad before, and it would actually pinch and zoom on the screen, so it's not going to be able to do that with this new setup I've got. What other Steven Lego sets exist? I don't know offhand. There's a couple that I would like, but I don't. It's been a while. I have a I have a brick wish list that I created on Lego.com, but you can't make them public, I don't think, which is weird. Either way. So that's one limitation I'm finding right now is this new setup I've got. I was hoping to pare down the number of different applications I would need to actually stream Lego versus Minecraft versus drawing, but this one, it's good, but it's it doesn't let me zoom in. I would have to use the keyboard to zoom in because it's, yeah, anyway. So it's just going to be teeny tiny type in this view. So I'll be popping back and forth between the two views a little bit more probably. Or if that doesn't work, then we could potentially break out the actual instructions. See how that, I know that's what Joel does. I don't know if that would be better to do. Old-fashioned. Pinch and zoom. Go closer to the camera. Alright, we'll try what we've got for now because I like having my desktop free for Lego stuff. We'll see how it goes. Hey Dan, welcome on in. Good to see you. We are just about to get started. So first thing we need is, and as per last time, yeah, fair enough. See, this is actually more room. I can actually have both big bins visible here, so this is good. How are you this morning, Dan? Is that the piece? 8x4. Yep, and then 2. So the downside of the I'm happy to have bought secondhand. I have mixed, well, given the pieces were missing, I'm having mixed feelings about things being bought secondhand this time. But things are not in the order. Like there aren't bags, so I can't do the bags. You're good, excellent. Glad to hear it. And I don't think I had a chance to ask you how you were doing, Cosmic. How are you this morning? Got a 1x8 plate and 2 1x1 bricks with side stud. It's funny, I tend to narrate what all the pieces are, even though I don't know exactly what they're called. So, oh, this is so much more space. So I can actually be down here, and you can see what I'm doing, and way up there. Oh, this is a lot better. This camera is good. Thanks, new phone. You're swell. It's good. I mean, I'm happy to do without the bags. I guess letting everyone know that there's going to be more rummaging. More, what do they call it? The ALSR or whatever. The more Lego soundscaping than usual. All right. And then next we got. Oh, so okay. See, now you can actually see the cursor this time on the instructions. So next we need a 1x6 brown brick, which we've got stacked under white and light brown. 1x6, excellent, and 2 1x3 brick plates. So I don't know all of the lingo for the different parts, but I do know thick pieces are bricks, thick for brick, or brick for thick, and then the flat ones are plates. That's a plate. We'll need 2 1x3s. There is one. And the other, or as we sometimes call the other, right here. Alright. Do apologize, you shall be occasionally getting a view of the top of my head whilst we do these things. Start your new job tomorrow. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I'm very excited for you. Congratulations. I don't know if I properly congratulated you on that, and that makes me a not good friend, so I apologize if I didn't, but I'm very excited for you. I was very happy to hear the news. Joel told me, and then I don't know if I followed up with you with hey, congrats. But it's awesome. Okay, so we got this thus far. This is good. So this is the piece, you know, that's the piece we want to do. See, this is where it would be nice to have a green screen sort of, so I can do a, oh, maybe that's why I turned that. Okay, just one second. I've got color overlay. I know I left that the side transparent, so I could show pieces off in comparison to the actual instructions. But oops, wrong one. Hi there, wrong button. Oh, shucks, Cosmic. I sometimes feel like a bad human sometimes because I forget people's birthdays all the time. Oops, don't use the mouse because it's too noisy. Alright, next we are doing... We need to get 2... We're just going to grab all of these pieces. So for these 3 steps, I need 2 1x2 plates. Yeah, 2 1x2 plates, 2 weird-looking lightning bolt pieces, 2 1x4s, plates, and 2 1x4 tiles. Okay. All black pieces, so we can just go right to this bin. That's good. Look for the lightning bolt pieces first because they are the biggest. So yeah, I was also trying to figure out camera angle as well because I like the one on the top right looks more interesting, the one coming from up there that I use for streams lately. But then when I'm looking down, it's getting me, like, it's making the brim of my glasses kind of go right across my eyes, so I don't know, stuff to figure out. So we need 2 of those. Second one, excellent. So I don't do the knolling. Anyone who might be here viewing for the first time and also watches Joel Duggan, I don't do the knolling that Joel does. I kind of like to a bit of a Lego remager. I enjoy that part of it. When it's a teeny tiny piece at the bottom of a bin of, like a big bin of pieces, it can be a bit hard to find, but here we go. 2 of you. And then 2 1x4s. And then 1 1x4 tile. And I think in terms of the knolling, I just don't have the space to do it, to knoll things out. And then put them together. It's a 1x8 tile, but we need a 1x4 tile. There we go. Must be only one in the entire set. Okie dokie, now we put it together. Oh, that's why. One of them is the actual license plate. Since somebody's already done the sticker for me, even though it's not straight, I can forego. Oh, look at that! Camera's changing depth of field for me. Wow! That's a schmancy new phone. Alright, so then we'll put this one back because we don't need it. I'll probably regret putting it back because I'll have a hard time finding it again. So I'm grateful that I don't have to put the sticker on. Not so keen on the fact that it's not straight. But that's okay. Alright, so we need to stick this off the edge, this side. This one off the edge of the other side. I'm telling you, all you need to do is shake those Lego bins loudly and go, oh my, so much unsorted Lego. Exactly. Yeah, I do admire the precision with which he... See, I'm going to keep looking up at that camera by mistake because I'm used to it now. I do admire the precision with which he puts things... He lays things out on his table. Just, and if I had the setup that he did, I probably would as well. But he has a dedicated table setup for it. So piece-wise, I don't remember how many pieces this has. I'm not sure, but it's comparable in size, in number of pieces to the Winnebago back there. So not the Winnebago, but the Westphalia. So it should probably take about 3 streams to do. Oh, that's one of the things I meant to do is update the command thing with the night timer, the Nightbot command for the latest podcast. Aldebar is in the house. Hello, welcome on in. Good to see you. Oh, and now that there are enough people here, I didn't want to just give a shout out of Cosmic to herself. We have to do a Cosmic shout out for the sweet Cosmic as well. To themselves, sorry. My apologies. Alright, so we've got that piece done. Oh, did it happen twice? Thanks, Aldebar. We must have done it at the same time, or you must have done it while I was talking about it and pressing the buttons to go through it. So either way, thank you very much for giving Cosmic the shout out. They totally deserve it. So, all right, cool. So we got this much done, which is good. The next piece is, the next we need. That's a weird graphic. It's like it says. Oh, it must have come. I see. It must have come with different license plates, stickers when it was purchased, and then the user or the person who put this on there probably just probably ditched the other stickers because they were no longer needed. All right, so we're going to go on to, I guess, making the larger chassis structure now. So we're doing this twice. So I'm going to grab double all of the pieces that they say here for the next little while, and then just get them sorted out. So for this one we need back to the black bin. So we'll just place this up here. Let's get a number plate. We're halfway there, exactly. I've done that twice now. Fantastic. It sounds like a Steven thing. Four. Yeah, 1 by 12. So it says I need one of those, which means I shall grab 2 of them. And I need to have 4 little double-ended connectors, which means I need to grab 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do this. 5, 6. One fingers. 7. And speaking of people who deserve things. And you're talking about Cosmic and the new job that's starting tomorrow? Indeed. Those have good things. Okay, we've got 8 of those now. Oh my goodness, I have so much room to place things now. I used to have to be so... economize on space so much and not really place things around. I mean, I do have my, you know, my video and instructions in the way, which are a little bit much, but that's alright. And then I need... oh, you need even... probably need all the connectors, because I need 8 more for the bottom piece there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Aldebar subscribed to tier 1. Thank you so much, Aldebar. I really appreciate that. I don't have all the fancy subscriber things that you have, like the bookmarks and stuff like that, which I think is a very cool idea. But I wholeheartedly appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. Cosmic and Hope, the new job is perfect. That's not... I see that now. Oh, shucks. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate that, Aldebar. I don't even have the words, just because it's just... it still blows my mind that people show up, and then it blows my mind even more that people want to subscribe. Hey Hunter, welcome on in. Good to see you. And as for what I've been telling people so far, I'm going to be kind of looking between... I'll be looking up on an angle on a regular basis because I got used to looking at the other camera, but it just didn't quite fit. The lighting's off for some reason from that angle when I don't have my computer screen lit up with Minecraft. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, no, then we need to go to the blue bin. The blue actually is very little of the blue, so it's in the unusual pieces and colors. I need to have 2 of those, so that means I need to have all 4 of those. Cool. Well, that plows our way through the blue pretty quickly. Alright, here we go. Pieces on the end. So there's 2 between, and then 3 between, and 2 between. I can do it! Since it's doing this twice, we shall do that twice. So, I wonder what those tire pieces are for. That's funny. I'm sure it's been mentioned on Joel's stream in the past, or maybe on mine in just trivia and stuff. Lego is the largest tire manufacturer in the world. It's probably pretty common knowledge for Lego peoples these days, but I find it pretty funny. Are you shorter? No, they're not. Why am I seeing something look different? Oh, okay, I see the spacing's different now, so we have to do this one. The roof? Yeah. What did I miss in Aldebar? Oh, Aldebar starts a new role tomorrow, too. Wow, big day. That's awesome. I'm sorry, I missed that. I was mixing Aldebar and Cosmic up in chat. I'm not sure if anyone else, like any of the moderators out there, like the new setup where it seems like every person who is either a subscriber or a VIP or whatever, they all have this rectangle around them. It just makes this field of rectangles, which puts more emphasis on the badges than it does the person's name. Like I would rather them put the name at the beginning and the badges afterwards. But I don't know. Congratulations to you both. That's fantastic. In rural Nova Scotia lingo, you can say, "I'm right happy for you two," or two of you. Right some happy. I'm right some happy for you both. That's probably better. Right some happy for you both. Cool. We got this done. Actually, we need to put some more pieces in there, and that's on the ends with 3 spaces in between. Cool. Both sides. Indeed. If the messages are highlighted, yeah, you can turn it off. Perhaps I shall try to do that because it's visually a bit much. Oh, chat highlight. Do I actually have to open the web browser to do that? Oh no, okay, it's a different thing. Sorry. As much as I adore you all, I don't need subscribers and VIP outlined. Oh, you get special badges for that. So suspicious user, first time chat, sure. A raider? That would probably be good. A mention to me? Yes, we'll do that. Okay, VIP. Subscribers. I think that'll probably do. Okay, everything's still outlined now. It just probably means the next items that'll come through chat will change. There we go. Hey T-Pixel, welcome on in. What did I miss in the chat due to the rectangles? So what is your new role, Aldebar? If you don't mind me asking. I don't... Yeah, I'm finding it difficult as well, Aldebar. You have 30 weeks of training. Oh my goodness. Over half a year. It's good that they're going to be giving you that level of training though, because there's nothing... I was going to say there's nothing worse, but obviously that's hyperbole. There's in a new job, it's just so frustrating when you want to do the job properly, but they just kind of go, here you go, and just throw you into it without the proper training, so that's good. Marathon. Problem with the Raider highlight is that I don't think it goes away until they refresh the page. Well, okay. Is that just for the Raider themselves? Or does everyone who comes in with the raid get that highlight? Because if it's just the Raider themselves, I kind of don't mind that, because then it will prompt me. One of the things I don't get raided all the time, but one of the things I'm not good at necessarily is saying, hey, so-and-so, how did your stream go? What were you up to? What's new? And having their name highlighted might be a good way to just sort of remind me to ask that. Anyone who came over. Yeah, we're turning that off. Oops. Be careful of that. All right, pardon me 1 second, folks. When we turn off raid. See, if it were just the raider themselves, that would be fantastic. So I've got suspicious user, first time chatter, a mention, and that's it. I feel like I'm good with that. All right, cool. Mind if you're asking at all? I am currently an underwriter for personal line insurance. Moving to the commercial line, doing the same thing. Oh, cool. So is that for personal. So going to commercial lines, that's a step up then. That's cool. Bigger accounts. Congratulations, that's awesome. Something else in the chat mentioned it and just highlighted it to Joel because it made sense. Team effort, that's right. No, absolutely. You deserve it, my friend. Alright, sorry. Realizing this is where I may not be good at chit chat and Lego as Joel is. Sometimes I get lost in the chit chat. Because frankly, it's one of my favorite things about doing the streams is hanging out with you fine folks. So it's one of those sorry not sorry things. Sorry that it derails me from the Lego, but not sorry that I'm trying to keep up on chat. Actually, one of the things that would be great is if I could find a way to have, like, maybe have my phone right in front of me here with the chat. So maybe instead of having the chat appear down here, I could just actually literally have a device. Like a device right here with the chat going. But did it flip upside down again? It flipped upside down again. Why did you do that? Maybe I went too close to it. Sorry, folks. Just 1 second. Right, flip. Flip over. There we go. So I probably have to keep it slightly angled like that then. That's a bit frustrating. All right. I know. I didn't even notice that it flipped. I apologize. We have 4 of those. I need 4 of these rods. And the question is, did I put the rods in here, or did I put them in the special piece box? Because I suddenly don't even see those. If I'm supposed to have 4 of them, they're definitely not very visible in this. This box. Alright, what's going on here, Steven? Well, I do hope we don't have to stop right away because of missing piece shenanigans. Really? See, this is where having the bags would be amazing, because they would have been right there at the ready. The only thing that looks rod-like in here is this one, but I'm supposed to have these pieces are the ones that I'm referring to right here, and I don't. Or maybe oh, you know what? They're probably dark gray, not black. Yes, because they are roughly the same color, but have a black outline, so they would be dark gray. Oh my goodness, okay. Having a worried moment there. There we go. Woo! Alright. So we need 2 of those for each one. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I would have been genuinely shocked if these pieces were missing, because my sons and I went through these pieces 3 times. That's how we were sure there were 9 pieces missing. I'm saying 9. 9 or 7. There were pieces missing. We'll go with that. And then we need 4 little yellow pieces, tires. You're in the way again. I could just stack the tires or put them off to the side, but I know I will bang into them. I'll just put them up here for now. Won't be getting to the tires for a little while, I don't think. I need 4 little yellow pieces. 2 and 2. There we go. So they go through the middle. Or no, the black pieces get snapped on first. So then we'll place those there. And there, as per the instructions. And we should do so on both sides. Oh, actually I did not put all of these pegs in yet. So we've been having meetings at work, and sorry, it's been a little while. I can't remember whether I mentioned it on stream or not, but we've been having meetings at work to figure out if we're going to be going back to the office or not, which, not gonna lie, has me a little bit stressed out because I discovered a creature of habit. It was tough to get used to working from home, but now I feel like I've got a good groove working from home. Most of the other people in our organization have laptop computers that they can just plug into a dock at home on the monitor, or take that into the office and plug it into a dock and they have it there. My team and I being graphic designers, we have, production level machines, so they're pretty powerful desktop computers, and we can't bring those back and forth between home and the office. So for a hybrid model, we're supposed to do a hybrid model going forward, which means 40%, they want us 40 to 60% of the time in the office, and then we can do whatever, be at home for the rest of it. Instead of a Mini Cooper, you'd get like a lawnmower. You'd get 3 separate things. You'd get a lawnmower, a snowblower, and an emergency generator for the snowstorms. Or for power outages. That's funny. But yeah, so I'm not going to be... So we're going to have to do a hybrid model, but I can't bring my desktop computer to work half the time and bring it home for the other half the time. That's just incredibly impractical. So I do have a separate Windows laptop for email that I'll definitely be bringing back and forth, but I don't know, just the 2 days that I'm in the office, do they become full-on admin days maybe, where I'm just doing email and stuff? We haven't figured that out entirely, so it's just... I may end up going back to the office full-time just so I don't have to split. Like, I like the routine of something. I can plan my entire week around just going into the office, even though I don't want to. I'd prefer to stay home. We'll see how that goes. All right, so these pieces are good to go. So next in the instructions, we have... that we just attach those on. We can do that. It looks like it's just the blue that snaps onto it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in between. Yes, it aligns with, okay. And I was trying to figure out if it's supposed to snap on 2 underneath here, so only the blue snaps on, not the black. The instructions, so that's okay. So we're good, we're good. We're doing the thing. There we go. All right, so that piece looks like the other piece. So that's the goal, is have the piece look like the thing. All right, so now we need to have, we need to grab 2 1x8s and 2 1x12 plates, and then 2 black plates, I should say, and then 2 1x4 beige plates. So the beige ones are right here. Let's grab those. It's funny because I was used to doing the pinch and zoom, so you could actually see the instructions in the corner without having to switch all the time, which was fine. But I don't know. Maybe I think just switching back and forth between full instructions and not might be easier. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that story plays out. See if there are any plot twists or anything. So 1x12, 1x12. Excellent. We need 1x8 and 1x8. Also excellent. We have the 6 pieces we need. Glory be to Lego goodness. And then so these snope on in the middle. No, they snap on. Mr. Cosmic went through this with his return to the office. It's supposed to be a hybrid model, 40 in the office, 60 work from home, except they closed the office he used to work in and was then expected to work in another office. Oh no, thank you. It's now 1 day a month, and any important team meetings he's in the office, rest of the time at home. Yeah, that's a drag that he would even have to go in once a month. That to me that's just ridiculous to me. And I know some people are going to be given exceptions because there are some people that they straight up moved. They changed their lives around in order to, because we were suddenly allowed to work from home. So some people moved away from city centers to more like a place that would be better for their kids to grow up. That sticks off the end one. And now they suddenly have to be back in the office 40 or 60% of the time. So I think they'll be given exceptions because, you know, they live in different provinces now. But I don't know. I do live mighty close to my office. I think that's right, because the instructions show... So right here in the instructions, this is what I'm focusing on right here, is this part of the instructions. And I was just trying to make sure that, you know, how far over this should be. And it looks like that, according to the instructions, is correct. It's just 1 brick over. Wait, can I do the instruction thing? Oh, I forgot about that. So I can actually circle my cursor on the screen for you there. We've entered next level schmancy here on the Lego stream, folks. All right, so I've got those in the right spot, and then I can put this. Oh, and then it goes right next to it. I see. I bought a little bit of software for when I was going to be doing some. I wanted to do some online lessons. I still want to. I just haven't had the time. So I bought some stuff. It also allows me to put like, I can bring my a different camera up on screen if I wanted to, just in the middle of a lesson, and I can also bring the keycaps that I'm typing on my screen. So if I'm saying now make sure you press Command S or Control S, then it would actually show up live as I'm doing it, as opposed to having to edit it in afterwards. So that includes like the little cursor circle to show everyone where my cursor is on the screen. So Stephen Joel joins Joel Duggan as a monthly guest on his podcast. So in episode 457, actually, we discuss the Disney Plus series The Bad Batch and talked about movies that are coming out in the next little while. So I forgot to update that command, so I'll do that, try to do that for next Thursday. This looks good. Okay. Excellent. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change screens, but I did place those 2 cross braces on, so it looks good. All right, so next we're going to be doing what looks like the rear trunk. Is that image on the top, the tiny image on the top left there, looks like it's going to be, it's got the same kind of shape to it here, and it's got a gray bin here. So this is probably where it's meant to go in the back and hold the spare tire. Yeah. Thank you. I'm a little slow sometimes, but I was a little bit... Oh, that was a quick slow today. We'll call that... That's what it is, a quick slow. Yeah, so on the last little cafe, we were talking about... Or I was talking about the different movies that are coming out that I wanted to see, that I'm excited for. Because, yeah, I bought myself the Movie Pass. Cineplex Movie Pass, so 1 movie a month for the year at a discounted price. It's pretty cool. Oh, in the new position, I was hired as a full-time work from home. Nice. That's awesome. Full-time work from home. And normally I wouldn't have been able to do it. But now that I've found my groove, and the fact that I've been able, you know, it's going to be almost literally 3 years since I've been in the office. working. So I've gotten to see my sons grow in the last 3 years, and we've gone for walks almost, if not daily, at least once or twice a week, and it's been just a treat, an absolute privilege. I get it, but I'll miss that going back to work. So we need a 1x8, another one, and a 1x2. There you are. I don't know why I went falsetto there. I'll get these 1x2 with the 1x2 plates with angled side studs. Hello? So it's tough to see from the top down. So that's a piece. Love. McScrewgun has entered. Subscribed for 16 months. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, McScrewgun. One of these to you as well. Thank you so much. Sub-hype indeed. And I am by no means looking to steal any ideas from anybody, but I would like to do something. I don't know. Part of me would like to do something a little bit more special for subscribers and things like that. I haven't had the brain power or the time to think of anything. And then a 1x3 times 2. I like Aldebar's bookmark idea, but I guess I also just don't stream enough, I guess, to have that set up all the time. Okay, so we need 2 more 1x3s. I don't know. My brain constantly goes through this, I need to do more for my streams, and then it constantly goes through, I don't have enough time to even stream this week, so how do you have enough time to do things for streams if you can't even find time to stream? Work-life stream balance, right? It's not just work-life balance anymore, it's work-life stream balance. How are you doing, McScrewgun? Stop it, McScrewgun. Make me feel all blushy. Stop it. Alright. There's supposed to be another 1x3 in here. We counted them. Okay, let's move the big pieces out of the way. Hello. I'm seeing a couple of 1x4s, but that's not what we need right now. Did I already grab it? I grabbed one of them. But I need 2. You're probably all looking at this through the camera and going, oh my god, Steven, it's right there. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's probably the last one. So 2 of those. 2 crazy lightning bolt pieces. So I've got one of them already. There's the second one. Fantastico! And then we need another 1x8. Easy to find. And then we need to go to different color bins, which we can do. Right, let's just deal with the black pieces first. Alright, so 1x8. 1x2 goes underneath. Just happy to be here and get to hang out. Well, thank you very much. That means a lot. Still, I mean, I'm sure you were the same way, Aldebar, or anyone else who streams. It is just, I really enjoy the fact that people are here and hanging out, but then you're kind of going, what little add-on things can I do to make it feel a little more special? You know, special for the folks that are here already and who are just completely awesome, but then also, you know, there's that question, how do I get more awesome people to pop by? Whatever, Steven. These on. Like so, and like so. And And oh, so then these 1x3s go in the middle. The two 1x3 is interesting. Next, there's not. I don't know that I've seen many, if any, 1x6 pieces. I'm sure I've seen 1x6 pieces, but it's far and few between. Oh, interesting. So the taillight is only on one. Is that right? The taillight is only on one side? Because the 1x8 goes over here. See, in the instructions and the bottom, it shows that the two 3x3 pieces went in the middle, and then the 1x8 goes there on the right hand side, and it leaves space on the left for this gray piece down here. That's interesting. All right, to the light gray piece. Actually, is that light gray piece or dark gray piece? Light gray piece. I hope so, because it was easy to find. So that, and then we need a translucent red. We are going to play Minecraft together, so I can sort out your store. I mean, hang out with you and your. Yeah. It is what it is. And then, yes, we're gonna hang out. We are totally gonna hang out, so you can not. Your eyes won't bleed when you look at my lack of storage system anymore, Cosmic. This is interesting. Two individual transparent pieces as opposed to one wide. That's better. So that's like this, and that shows going on the back side like that, which is interesting. Oh yes, the mining and the crafting. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, cool. That part is done, so we have to move on to... So at least with this setup, it's kind of nice that I've got my trackpad. Actually, I forgot to check even what my trackpad battery level is. But my trackpad is actually Bluetoothed to my iPad. So I can just scroll on this and it won't even mess with the computer at all. I don't think it goes up to the computer. No, it doesn't. It just sticks with the iPad. That's awesome. But then I can move, if I want to, I can move the cursor up higher using the mouse. New set. I'm just things about the new setup I haven't quite figured out yet. I'm like, oh, that's neat. Oh, cool. All right. So instructions. Those black pieces? Yes, black little vented pieces. So I need to, yeah, so this is the tray for the back. So I need to grab two little grids, a stud with four, 1x2 plate with 4 side studs. I think that's a window, or maybe it's just a gray tray. Okay, just a gray tray. Need to do that. And then the hinges, or how it snaps on. All right, cool. So we got it. We got it. You laugh so much because from what I hear, you are very organized in real life. When I look at your storage, I go, are we talking about the same? I'm organized when it comes to files on my computer. Like that is just locked down and tight. If I need to find something, know exactly where to go for it. Paper system wise, not so much. I've got a stack of stuff behind my computer off to the side here that it's been addressed. The things that need to be addressed have been addressed, and then the other things are a pile of stuff that needs to be filed away still. So I don't know. All right, so we need 2 black gridded pieces, or the vented. That's what we'll call those. Vented tiles. That's now my new name for these. Because it's a 1x2 tile size, but there's lines through it, so it's we're gonna call those vented tiles from. Henceforth, they shall be known as vented tiles. Do we need any more black pieces? I do. Little muffins. Black solo studs, or whatever you want to call those ones. I don't have a name for them. Fulmers is here with animated emotes galore. Welcome on in, Fulmers. Good to see you. Upside in my last job. I was complimented on how organized I was and had to double check they meant me. I think that's the thing as well. If it's like, if it's a system that I have to adhere to for other people as well on an ongoing basis, then I'll be organized. But if it's just for me, like, I know that I've got a pile of scrap paper over here that has a note that I took at a meeting from 3 days ago that I can just kind of go reach into it and pull it out. Yeah. Dark gray, right. I think dark gray. Yep, there's the 1x2. The 2 L brackets, and then we need the tray. So we've got the tray. Grab those 2 already. Are those dark gray? See, I can't tell if those are dark gray or light. No, those are definitely dark gray. We need 2 dark gray 1x2 tiles. 1. Come on. There you go. 2. Cool. And then we need some white and red. So we put these sets back. The white pieces are 1x1 studs with claws on the side. I'm not sure what you call those. Not really brackets on the side. They're grippy pieces. Oh, this camera's so nice. I used to have to, you know, I'd have this here, and people wouldn't be able to see me rummaging while being able to see everything. So, very happy with the new camera. Love it. And then 2 red pieces. And since there are very few red pieces, they go in what we just called the colored box. That's a 1x2 tile with a suitcase handle. And we need 2 of those. There's the other one. Lovely, lovely. Okay, now we put this together. Let's take this piece and the 1x2 with the 4x4 side studs goes here. And then next to that we've got the 2 vented tiles. Claw's a good description of that piece. The claw, that's right. Good Toy Story reference. That reminds me, ashamedly, I've neither seen Toy Story 3 nor 4 yet. I have 1 and 2. I was actually physically buying all of the physical Pixar movies that came out right until Cars 2 just seemed like out of left field money grab kind of thing. I'm like, all right, that's a weird thing for Pixar to do. And it's sort of, they lost their luster a little bit for me. I was loving all of their stuff, and that just felt like a bit of a money grab. These go in the end here. And then after that, then they had Planes, which just felt like Cars. So we didn't end up going to see it. Plus, they were all movies that were at a good age for the boys back in the day, but then they got older, then the movies grew. But I do like a lot of their later stuff. Oh, no, these need to be 1x3. 1x3 tiles. Ah! So I do need to, at some point, put Toy Story 3 and 4 on my list. I've mentioned it to family and the boys, and they're like, oh, yeah, maybe. Not necessarily super keen on it, so it just might be when Steven's home alone for the evening thing, we'll just pop in a little Toy Story action. Woot woot. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, it'd be almost nice to have, like, I've got all of these little boxes. Joel was talking about having a bin system, and I bought all of these at IKEA. I forget, I think it was, I've got 6 of them. I think it's a pack of 3 was like $3 or $4. So it was totally worth it. But on some level, it would be noisy to have drawers, but it'd be great almost to have, like, just be able to reach out in front of you, just kind of, oh, I need the white, the orange, the red, and just not have to reach over all the time. First world problems, first world problems. We watched Strange World on Disney recently and really liked it. Oh, okay. Take a look at that. Thanks, Cosmic. It is tough to find things that we all want to watch these days. We're on a Chuck kick, because Moon Girl and I used to watch Chuck back in the day when it was on TV live, and we quite liked it. Pretty funny. You know, a good combination of lighthearted comedy and, you know, a bit of action stuff. And it recently came on Prime, so the boys are old enough that we're now watching that, which has been kind of our go-to. There's 5 seasons of it, so it's keeping us busy. When we can't think of a thing, that's what we go for. Only about a week ago, McScrewson and I were talking about which was the worst Cars movies. McScrewspouse thought Hudson Hornet was voiced by Burt Reynolds. Le sigh. Sadly. Oh geez, it's been a while. That was Paul Newman, right? I think it was Paul Newman. Oh, now Lasai for me, I can't remember. That's for shame, for shame. Alright, we got this piece done. So that's... Oh, that's interesting. So it goes on the beige piece. Does it go right here? On the back. Very good. It was Newman. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think this is simply just snap it on like this. And it looks like it just rotates down and snaps into place. Is that... Well, that's an interesting choice to have it do that. I find that a bit of an odd choice because it snaps firmly along the back here, but it's hinged right here. So I don't understand why it's hinged right here. Unless they needed to have it snap in a way where I wonder if these are going to be used to hinge something open. Well, I know this is the spare tire tray. So I wonder if there's actually something else that goes over top of it that opens up. So that's probably what it is. I've not looked through the instructions thoroughly. Alright, cool. So we are... And look at that, the piece that I'm working on, just the size it is, fits nicely between the 2 screens I've got going up there. Nice, this new system is good. Alright. To the instructions. So this we need... I can't tell what that is. Is that a... Oh, interesting. Okay, so 4 1x2 brown bricks. Dark brown bricks though, so underneath that. So now we're getting, I think, into the interior a little bit. Things that you'll see from the inside, because now we're getting into the upholstery colors. So 3, 4, and then 2 black step-up pieces. Almost as if this space was made for Lego. Indeed, almost. Almost. 1 and 2. Alright. Very good. Sorry, I forgot to change it over sooner than that, but I was just grabbing the pieces. Okay, so they go right here. 2 of them go there. Wait. Oh no, there's a brown piece at the front already. Okay, I was like, why is there one? I don't see how they're doing that magic. It's there. There. Pro streamer right there, automatically setting things up without even thinking about it. Well, it is nice to have things actually just kind of fall into line when you don't expect it to. Also really good things about the new Puss in Boots movies. You know, that's one that I'm surprised that that's still going on, but from what I've heard, it just continues to be an entertaining series, so that's good. That looks like it goes there and here and here. Yeah, okay, so I wasn't sure, but I was just looking at the instructions again. So there is this one piece of overhang here. That's good. And it does line up with the white piece right on the edge there, so there you go. So, because I'm using new technology, this isn't my new phone that I'm using, has a wider angle. I updated the Mac OS operating system on my computer, OS on my phone. Software didn't talk to the same way it used to, talk to each other the same way it used to back when I was doing the other previous LEGO streams. And so I took all the time to set up that last night. And so then when I came in this morning, I just turned the computer on. I'm like, yep, all the camera angles and everything looks great. Fantastic. Go live. I hadn't grabbed a single piece of Lego, so I was a little bit late starting because I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to grab all the bins and stuff. Get them all out. Make sure everything looks good. Yep, it was exactly that. Yeah. And it took a little bit longer because I had them all sorted out into the small bins, and I forgot that when the small bins are stacked full, they're really hard to go through, so I wanted 2 separate large containers to kind of weed through the pieces that, or the containers that are fuller. Yeah. So, smirt, Steven. Smirt. Alright, so now we need 1x4 plate. See, now what I need to do is I need to find a way to make the instructions large. But I don't. What's better, seeing the instructions or seeing me rummage? So I need one of. Oh, that's what I'll try to do. I need this piece. 1x4 plate. I need 3 more of these. I'm just gonna need to tape off my desk so I know what sections are visible where when doing the stream. I need 3 of those, and then we need to go to the dark gray pieces. For that we need dark gray 1x12 brick, 1 of you, and 1x8 with a side rail. That's that piece right there. Sweet. So I just need 1 of those for now. I feel like we're going to be doing this twice. So I might as well get the pieces out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just double up on this. I feel like it's going to happen twice. So another 1 of you. And another 1 of you. Then we just need to get another 1x4 piece. Dear phone. Let's turn the beeping off. There we go. Okay. There's that. And then we need another 1x4 plate. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, facepalm indeed. Facepalm indeed. Alright. Cool. So we got you, the 1x12. And that looks like the instructions have it offset by 1 brick. Yep, and you can see, even though it's small, you can see up there in the right-hand corner that it is offset by 1. Ah, speaking of which, thank you. Need to sip the tea. It's a chai tea this morning. It's good. It's good. And that goes off to the side like that. Then 2 more times next to it. Leaving a single piece of overhang on the side there, just as per the instructions. Oh, I guess that's why they can't say, like, do it twice, because it's going to be a mirror of. Should be a mirror of. Oops, I forgot this piece. Nice and snug in there. Very nice, very cool. And I'm just gonna do the reverse of that right now because I can't imagine that they would get you to do the same pieces. Or have the same pieces. And not have you do exactly the same thing on the other side. So I'm doing this without following the instructions, and then I'll get to a point they're like, You might think this is supposed to be the same, but it's not. There we go. Mirrored version. I guess that's a difference. That would be the difference between doing it twice and doing it mirrored. Right, so let's just scroll through these instructions. So this side, since we're looking at this side, let's just do the thing. It goes next to the other angled black piece that's already there. Makes it an easy fit since it's going next to this piece. Snap it into place. Make sure it's all nice and snug. Alright, and then we're going to scroll down a bit in the instructions. Yipperoo. Then we're doing exactly the same thing to the other side. Super! Super de-duper. Cool. Alright, so that is the angle we're still looking at it in the instructions. Or I guess, technically, that. I'm not going to hold it that way the entire time. So we've got it turned correctly. Good, good. So place that up there. Next in the instructions, we've got... Are those green? I can't tell if those are green pieces or not. No, they're brown. It's weird. Looking in the instructions here, I find it hard to tell, for me anyway. I'm a little bit colorblind, and that's where it's like between like when the brown switches to green, that's when I have a hard time noticing. So here, just looking at these pieces on the yellow background, I find it really hard to tell. But down here, I can tell that that one's green, that's brown, and that's green again. Interesting. So two dark brown, just 1x2 plates. So we're doing both sides at the same time, which is good. So we only need to do this set of instructions the once. So we need 2 of those. Only 2 dark brown pieces we need. Then we need the light brown. So maybe I should just move the instructions over a tiny bit. Just give me 1 second. We're going to do a little bit of actual Streamlabs adjusting. So the capture... Snap it to the side. I find it weird having this extra space here, but that's okay. So we'll just move that to the side so we can see more of what's going on the left-hand side. There. We'll lock that, and we will leave it alone. Alright, cool. So now we've got a little bit more extra space on the left-hand side. So we're going to grab the 2x12s, and we need 3 of those. Ooh, goodness me, we need 3 of those. And then we need to go with the green pieces. Actually, so I've got this little container here of green pieces because these were the 2 that I could not find replacement pieces for. We just didn't have them, and I don't know that this green color is specific to this build or not, or whether they use it for other things. But thankfully, I just left them in here because I wanted a reminder that there was going to be a couple of points where it calls for the green piece, but the black is actually going to be a replacement piece for it. So frustrating, but we're going to make it work visually. So then 2. No, that's wrong. We don't want those ones. Sorry, get ahead of myself. Those are the brown ones. I was getting a little too complainy too soon. So we need 1x1. Another 1x1. There we go. And then we need the 1x1. So those are the 1x1 plates. Now we need 1x1 tiles. I do like how they look different underneath as well. I'll show you what I mean. So when looking, I don't know if they did this on purpose to make it easy when you're looking through them, but sorting through the boxes, the tile with the stud looks different on the bottom than the tile. Sorry, the plate looks different from the tile. And it's probably that way for all of them. Actually, there's probably an indent. Yeah, I guess it's just the way it is. So there's an indent for the studs everywhere on all of them. So it just happens to work out the fact that when looking through the bin, you can spot the difference between a flat piece and a studded piece from the bottom, which is pretty handy. And I forgot to grab the 1x4s. So we need 2 1x4s. Because I'm forgetful like that sometimes. Alright. There we go, Joe. Alright, so let's just put these strengthening pieces on right away, which then goes, looks like right there. I should just not push that into the table because then it shakes the camera and all the things. That goes right there, so we can still see the brown stud. Yep, okay, cool. And then the other two make sense. They just go in between, fill in that empty space. There and there. So very little of me guessing, you know, whether, or trying to figure out whether I put it in the right spot or not. Cool. Cool, cool. And then next we're doing the 2 little side pieces they've got there, which is brown 1x2 tile on the beige 1x4 tile. And then the green stud at the top. We do put that down to make sure that it's nice and flush. The same thing here. Just because I find that they're always slightly rotated when I put them on. And if I try to rotate them with my fingers, it doesn't work very well, so I always just put it down on the side table and it just makes it go nice and flush with everything. Aldebart, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy, enjoy. And thank you again very much for popping by and resubscribing. Greatly appreciated. Oops. Almost spoke too soon, slightly off, rotated slightly off. You too, you too. Oh my goodness, it's 11:30 already. Alright, and then so these 2 pieces we just created go right next to at the end of the gray on both sides. And I did just check the instructions and confirm that there is, it's as weird as it seems, there is that little one beige overhang. Always find little time. I always find when I put pieces on and there's a weird little overhang, disconcerting, that it just seems like I've made a mistake, but that is, 'tis what 'tis. Alright, so then the next thing we need to do in the instructions is we need to grab, okay, we're gonna be into the green pieces now, so we need 3, see up here, we need 2 1x2 bricks, 1 1x4 brick, and 6 1x2 plates with a side rail. This time, everyone. This is the way. This is the way. It's all good. Better to have made sure everyone's gotten their tea than forgotten anyone. That made more sense in my head than it sounded coming out. So we need those pieces. We need another 1x2. Ooh. And there's that piece as well. Cool. So that's those. Then we need to go to the dark gray. We need the 1x2. 6 of the 1x2 pieces with the side rail. 1x2 plates with the side rail. Again, it's probably not called a side rail, but that's what it looks like to me. The this past Citadel Cafe that I recorded with Joel, I was a little after the fact, or leading up to it. I was trying to find movies that were coming out that I maybe forgot about that I wanted to talk about or put on my list of things to watch. And almost every site that I went to had the same handful of movies listed. So like, oh, is this all that's coming out? That's really disappointing. And then after I made the list and after we recorded it, posted it, and I was like, wait a second, there's John Wick 4. And I was like, wait a second, there's this other movie and then this other movie. So it's just, the list that's up will change because I was just not as thorough in my research and investigation as I should have been. Tea? Oh, banana chocolate chip muffin. It sounds so good right now. Alright, so now we're doing this. And this I find a little bit odd. I realize we're probably going to fix this. But, oops. Switch to the screen back. Switch to the screen. I've been just putting these side rails on. That's all you've missed so far. So put these two pieces on. Or one piece here, another one there. So that beige piece with the precarious overhang, I'm now putting... This is one thing I don't like when there's a piece that's only being held on by one stud. So now these both have an overhang, so I imagine there's going to be pieces that go along here and sandwich it in. But thus far, feels a tad precarious to me. Sadly, no. And it was indeed sadly, for Cosmic turned around and shed a single tear. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back and rotate it around this way again. So this green brick goes at the top. That's a good animated one. So that's that. Okay, cool. We are once again where we need to be. So now we need, yeah, so they are going to be reinforced, which is what I thought. So we need to go to the green bin. We need 6 1x4 tiles. There's 2 of them. Oh, that's quick. 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 2, 2. I do need a 6th, though. As I've said before, one of my least favorite, the plural of that is one of my least favorite words in the English language to have to say. The Muffinapult. Love it. Love it. Since there were multiple loaded in the Muffinapult screw gun, do you mind if I do my Superman leap into the air? Snatch one of them, leave the rest to fall down for you and the other McScrew fan, and then I will enjoy one of those. Alright, so I've got those. I need... Oh. Here I am, looking for a piece. That is not even the right color. So we need 6 of these now. Extreme angled pieces. 1, 2... No, not 6 of them. 4 of these. Alright. Cool. Alright. It's good. It's good. Hunter 555's gifted 6... Oh my goodness. 6 month of tier 1 subs to Elkhorn. That's amazing. 82 gift subs in the channel so far. Holy... I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, Hunter. That is so generous. Wow. Thank you so much. And Elkhorn, welcome to the subscriber side of things. Very good, very great to have you here. Grampy Horn? What? What's Grampy Horn? Is this a telling thing? Or is this just... Are you making fun of his age? Or are you congratulating him? I don't know what's going on. So we need to put these pieces... not here. Actually, they need to be in line with the green. Okay. Gift sub hype indeed. And I don't know. I'm feeling mighty old myself some days. Actually, I feel young in spirit most days. Just My ankles and knees, man, just brutal. I really enjoyed playing soccer when I was a kid, but I am struggling these days. I'm not sure what the old version of Steven ESC would be. It's such a whippersnapper. That's funny. Alright, these pieces in here are doing what I was hoping they would do. And reinforce the... Basically, that was the piece I was worried about because it's only being held on by one stud underneath. And we're going like that. Holding it firmly in place. Hooray, hooray. Yeah, the next, well, a set that I would love to get, but I have not been able to find one that is nearby. It's another one that's out of circulation. It's the VW bug. I got the VW bug on my horizon. I think the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 would be pretty darn cool as well. And I feel like there was one other one. And I shouldn't be deciding what Lego I want based on the one that Joel has done so far, but it's, you know, if I'm going to get them and stream them, I don't want to necessarily get the same ones that he's gotten. Optimus Prime is on my kind of like personal list of ones I'd like to have, but I wouldn't stream that since Joel's already streamed it. So I need a 4x8 4x8 black plate. And it's one of those, which I can do. 2 1x4s, which I can also do. Mr. Congeniality. No problem. I'll look after that. Speaking of muffins, I called these muffins last time. 2 little black muffins. And the other pieces are green. Look at that, we got the green bin right here. Right underneath it. So we need 2 1x1 bricks. 2 1x1 bricks, and then we need 2 1x4 plates. In this one I'm finding all of the 1x3s, but I'm not finding the 1x4s. Where are you? There we go. We got those 2 now. So we can come back. And we need a place... Wait. Oh no, okay. I see. So this 4x8 plate is right across there. It is in super snugly. That's awesome. And then we'll grab more. Or these, the 1x4 plates. I don't know why I said we're going to grab more, but... And they go right here. And here... I am not enjoying this side of the age where it is very important that I do not sleep in the wrong position. Yes. I agree with you. Why are you so sore? I slept soundly, looking to the right. And now my neck is going to give me a headache for the next 3 days. Oh my goodness, I hear you, Cosmic. That's not fair. Neither fair nor fun. And the little muffins go right here. And then the 1x4 green plates go here. Here. Ever watch the Swedish Chef make a donut out of a muffin? No? Oh, okay, and I gotta look that up. And these 1x1 bricks go right here. And here. Excellent. And that seems like a slightly different green color. Slightly different. I shan't complain too much, but the 1x1s look like they're green from another set. That is all right. All right, so we've done the pieces that it's asked us to do. So now we need to grab... Go into the dark. Go into the dark gray. Wait, is it dark gray? Yes, it is. So we need... That is dark gray, and I've grabbed the light gray. Womp womp. Thank you, Hunter. And what the heck, McScrew It's like you two know each other well or something. Oh, that's what happens. I'm stacking these in the wrong... These colors in the wrong order now. Boom. Really? A raid? Well, I'm grateful for that. Jumbo Sail Gaming is raiding with a party of 4. That's awesome. Welcome on in, Jumbo Sail. Good to have you here. Jumbo Raid. That's a good one. Jumbo Raid. And what are those? Are those emu? Emu? Kiwis. Yes, of course they are. The legs are too short to be emu. That's awesome. Thanks for the raid, Jumbo Sail. Really appreciate it. Welcome on in. Unleash the emus, yeah. So what are they emus or are they... We've got Pablo Baggins in there. Hello, welcome on in. Crimson Crafter. Good to have you as well. And Finnish Kiwi. Oh, that's what I saw. Finnish Kiwi. I'm sorry. I saw Finnish Kiwi and thought that you, when I read it, that you were giving me the name of the bird. I'm like, oh, it's clearly not an emu if it's a Finnish Kiwi. Brilliant moment. Well, welcome on in. Good to have you here. No, the emu army is fantastic. I love it. Thank you for everyone for coming in. And I think I caught everyone. If I did not, I wholeheartedly apologize, but welcome on in. My name is Steven ESC. Stream mostly Minecraft. I play on the same server as Joel Duggan. And if you know Joel Duggan in his community, then you know there's Cosmic there, McScrewguns in the chat often, Hunter555, Elkhorn, and Fulmers I think is here today as well. A bunch of people in Joel's community, they're here in the chat as well. But I stream with Joel on the Citadel occasionally, and also I realize I can go full screen here. Also working on my own single-player survival world, but for the next little while, I don't jump back and forth between things often like Joel does, so I'm going to be doing LEGO stream for the next little while. And the thing that we are doing is... we are doing an out-of-circulation Mini Cooper set 10242. So that's what we're building right now. This is the first stream of the Mini Cooper. So we've got, we're making pretty decent progress here. We've got the pretty sweet setup going. And we're just in the midst of trying to find our next pieces. So we can see in the instructions here. At the top we've got our 2 by 8, no, 2 by 10? 1, 2. Yeah, 2 by 10 pieces. Is that right? In the instructions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Indeed. Cool. Yes, that's what we're doing today. How did your stream go, Jumbo Sail? What were you up to? See if I missed anything in chat. My apologies. Jumbo Sail. Yes, thank you for the shadow, Cosmic. Very much. You are Kiwi, not to be confused with emus. Gotcha. This is a lot no Joel there, Spawn Chunk Patreon. Oh, very cool. Part of Joel's Minecraft podcast. Nice. The Vespa, yeah, if this would be the most, if Steven were a Lego set, this would be it right here. I would love to own one someday. That'll be my retirement vehicle. Maybe my wife Moon Girl and I will get Vespas and we'll just tour around the province. That'd be fun. It was a fun build. The Vespa, I liked it. I keep meaning to. I haven't done it yet, but I find the drive column. I'm doing the angle wrong. The drive column is a bit weak, and I don't like that the wheel is misaligned. And I don't know if you noticed, since we're chatting about the scooter. Oops, I'll just knock the helmet off. I want to buy some spacers as well. Because when you close, you can take this piece off to look at the engine. Let's see if I can actually do this in a way that'll be visible. So right here, this piece, it gets pushed up. When you push this engine piece, the cover back on fully and firmly, it bangs into the underside of this and it pushes this up. So this can't actually close firmly and flushly here if it's pushed tightly there. So I would love to order this light blue color is custom to the scooter. I don't think you can get them separately. I would love to have additional light blue ones of that piece all the way around just to space it a tiny bit more. But I might just have to see if I can find this black piece here online anywhere and just push it out a bit more. I would just rather not have twice the black there. I think the light blue would be a nicer color. But otherwise, I love it as a showpiece. Just sitting on the shelf looks amazing. It's just some details I wish they had have taken care of. Really don't have anywhere to put the helmet though. Yeah, I've been just placing the helmet right in there. I'm not going to get up and go get it, but at the moment. Broken it way too many. Yeah. So what did I miss there? The Mini Cooper dark green color is the best, indeed. Did I miss what you say? You play modded Minecraft, which has been your recent obsession. Very cool. What mods do you have in there? I think Cosmic may have asked that. What pack you playing? Yeah. Stone Block 3, very cavey. Ooh, interesting. They did a revision? Oh, interesting. That'd be cool if they did a revision. Maybe they fixed the problem with it. Screw gun with the lurk. Much appreciated. Thank you for being here. The Mini Vespa? That's on my little wish list of things to grab someday. I want to go into the toy store one day and go, we're going to do Minecraft today, but we're going to take 5 minutes and build this. That'd be really great. Cool. All right, I think I'm caught up on the chat. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you again for the raid, Jumbo Sail Gaming. Good to have you here, and all of the raiders that came along. Much appreciated. All right, so we are now. I'm checking the instructions again. So we've got the 2x2 plates already, which is good, and we need to grab. We're in the dark gray bin. Sorry, 2x10. I think these are shorter. Yeah, we only have 2x8s of those. We need 2 of those. And then we need 2 2x4 tiles. Oh, that's not one. So this set is no longer in circulation, so I bought it off of Bricklink. This is the first set that I've bought that did not come with a box and in the bag, so everything is... I had to separate everything out into by color. Is this? Right. I was trying to figure out. So the Westphalia I have back here, which is a good build as well. This one's no longer in circulation either, but this was a fun one to build. Oops, I'm mirrored on screen. It's got a lot of really great attention to detail on the inside, like the checker pattern on the floor and the curtains and stuff like that. So this was a good one. But this set was old enough that the bags weren't sorted by order; they were just pieces, and so I had to then take all of the pieces and sort them by color here, the same way that I'm doing right now. So, fun build, difficult to work through. I love the fact that the newer sets all come with bags numbered in the order that you're supposed to put them together. Sorry, Advanced Steven, may have to raid and run. Look around it. No worries at all. It's the nature of raiding. You're done because you have to move on to other things. So I wholeheartedly appreciate the raid. Thank you for being here. Thanks for coming over, raiders. So yeah, it's just the nice thing about the newer sets. I love the look of some of the older ones. I would love to get the Volkswagen Beetle, but it's out of circulation as well, and I don't know how old it is, so I might have to do the color sort as well. But they're expensive, that one. It seems to be one that people like, and I haven't found one nearby that's less than 300 bucks yet, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. All right. So we're back to the instructions. Oops, wrong screen. Instructions. I have these 3, and I need to have 4 1x2 tiles of the dark gray variety as well. So we've got 1, 2, oops, 3, 4. Excellent. And then we need the light gray for the... Oh my goodness, we need 18 of those pieces. All right, give me 1 second. We need 18 of these. Sheesh. The headset I'm using is SteelSeries 3, I think. I think it's a 3. It's basically, it's the wireless ones because I have, like the setup here, I've got phone going, microphone coming in, wires crisscrossing in the back, and I've got my iPad over here as well, and then Stream Deck. So just, this is also my work computer, so there are a lot of wires around, so I wanted to go for the wireless. I basically went for the least expensive, I think the least expensive wireless one. It's quite good. I find sometimes it's bulky, and so I would love to put just AirPods in sometimes, but overall it's good. The sound's great. Love the sound, and they're a little bit tighter than I'd like them to be sometimes, so I have to stretch them out, but they're good. Nice. Arctis 7. Yours are, I think, are above mine then. I think mine are either the 7 or the... Or sorry, I thought the 3 or the 5, but I could be wrong. Alright, so I need 21 of... No, 18 of these pieces. 2. Or sorry, 3... 4, 5... 6... 7... 8... 9... 10, 11... 12, 13... 14... 15... Come on... 16, 17... One more! You can do it! 18. Alright, cool. I think that's all that piece of instructions needed. Other than one side, one of those black pieces. Okay. That's okay, cool. So I'm just going to recount these light gray pieces to make sure I did get 18 of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, cool. So we're good. So this is my level of knolling compared to Joel's level of knolling it. With the SteelSeries headsets. Yeah, I do find them comfortable as well. It's not them. I don't, maybe I do have the 7. I don't know. Well, look at that. I have the 7. Doing better than I thought. You don't know? Yeah, I don't. I don't have the space for it, for one. And I chat a lot while I'm building, so I don't have the time to knoll out and chat and build. All right, so we've got the pieces. Let's get to the building. So, sorry, it's funny. I just pulled down my sleeves, but I realized I like them up more. So finicky. All right, so we got those gray pieces going along there right now, which is good. So we need to. So that piece goes there. Okay. Squeeze it into place. You as well. That feels a little bit weak underneath. And hopefully we'll do something to strengthen that up a little bit, but it feels a bit weak. And then we do... These pieces seem to go right there. I'm just doing the bigger pieces first, and I'll do the smaller ones after the fact. Until recently, I only ever streamed Lego, but I've been doing some Pokemon in Stardew Valley recently. Oh, nice! Yeah, my sons have been... Is it Stardew Valley? It might be Stardew Valley. There's 2 games that they've been really bugging me to play in the last little while. It's bugging me now. I can't remember them, but I've been meaning to try that one out. I don't know whether it'll be my thing or not, but I do want to. I'm gonna give it a go at least and just try to play it. That. Oops. Not there. And the rest is just filled with... Wow. Find out what's going on with these pieces. It's kind of... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Appreciate the warning. So do you do any Minecraft? Given your name, Crimson Crafter, do you do any Minecraft streaming as well, or is it because the Lego crafting kind of building type thing? Oh, that's not right. That's the wrong gray piece, Steven. So the wrong trousers, Gromit. The wrong trousers. We'll have to take care of that in a second. Hello, music? Are you going to play? We'll just skip songs. Sometimes it's... I use Apple Music, and I know that people use Spotify and stuff like that, and for the most part I do really like it. But every once in a while, I don't know if it's just one of the recent operating system updates, it'll start to play a song, and then the song just won't play. Like, you can look at the app, it'll show that the progress bar is going by in the song, but it just won't play it. It's a little bit frustrating, but you can usually just go back and forwards and it takes care of it. Alright, so we need to dive back into the light gray. Wait, yeah, stream Minecraft once, okay. So is that where the crafter comes in your name, though, I guess, is what I'm just curious. Or is it more the Jumbo Cell Gaming? Jumping back in just to quickly say, understood the reference to the wrong trout. Nice. Classic! Alright, there we go. There's the piece that I didn't have before. Nice. Alright, I do believe... Oh, no, we still have this one piece over here, which goes right here for some reason, on the opposite side of the taillights. So this is strange to me, I guess, as a car driver, that there would be taillights only on one side. Taillight on one side, maybe a muffler on the other, or exhaust pipe on the other. Bizarre. Why did I take this out? Oh, probably because it was on top of other gray things. Yeah. Alright, so there we are. Let's go back to the instructions. On to the next. On to the next. So we're doing this next thing twice. So where does this go? This is front and back bumpers, it looks like. Okay. Since we're doing this twice, we're just going to grab twice as many pieces that we are told to grab. Had the Crimson Crafter name since 2016. Yeah, fair enough. Mostly play Minecraft on the server and a few Spawn Chunk patrons started. It is not an official... play Minecraft on the server. A few Spawn Chunk patrons started. Seeing as there's not an official run one. Oh, God. Oh, that's cool. So you've all taken it upon yourself as Spawn Chunk patrons to kind of make one for your own little community. That's awesome. That's really smart. Alright, so we're going to the... I'm not sure if it's ever mentioned on Joel's Minecraft stream, but he has... I guess you would have to be patrons of both ends, so that wouldn't necessarily work out financially. But Joel has one for his Joel Duggan patrons called Infinity Cove, which is pretty great. I do not play on it on a regular basis, but I've visited, and a number of those folks hang out in this chat and Joel's chat, and they're pretty awesome community too. I need 4 and 4, right? Two more. Where's the thing? There it is. 2 and 2. Sorry, 4 and 4. That's good. And then we need 10 of the two-sided connectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 so far. Seven. 8. 9. 10? Yes, 10. Okay, we're good. The rolly pieces, so we need to be a little bit careful. But that's all for the black pieces. Now going on to the blue pieces. We need 4 little ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, wait, I need to do this twice. Alright, whatever, we're gonna do one at a time. No, we're not. Goes against what I was saying earlier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means we need to go back to the black bin for a second. Neither Joel nor Pixariffs wanted to handle the server, so we made our own. Yeah. Casual craft. Nice. That's good. Yeah, that'd probably be tough to manage a server for... oh my goodness, it just escaped my mind. Spawn Chunk patrons, because that would be potentially a lot of players. So you'd have to make a server, have a really powerful server. A server powerful enough to handle that many players. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. No, so we only need. Oh, it's getting me. It's getting me all the pieces I need for the 2 of them. Gotcha. Yes, it is. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. So and then for these ones, I only need 1. It's funny. The last time it said ×2, it didn't give me yellow pieces for 2 of them. This one's making me do 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No complaints, because it means then I have to have fewer pieces out. Ooh, and we get to go to the shiny silver pieces. I like the shiny silver pieces. Someone mentioned Spawn Chunks Discord asks if someone on the Spawn Chunks Discord asks about a patron server, they usually end up on Casual Craft. Cool. And Johnny and Joel are perfectly cool with that. They're just like, oh yeah, just talk about. Alright, we're just gonna zoom out so you can see more of what I'm doing here. Even though you can't see the instructions right now, I just feel like it's probably more interesting to... Ah! Run away! This one I need 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is probably all of those pieces. Yeah, looks like it. Also looks like these ones might roll away, so we'll have to put these upright. Just give me 1 second while I perform the anti-rolling storage technique. Keep it unaffiliated with the podcast. Yeah, fair enough. That's cool. That makes sense. Alright, so that piece, and then 4 of those. 4 of the... They look like engine, like old-fashioned hot rod engine vents. I don't know if that's what they're called or not, but basically the things that would normally be on the hood. 4, hello. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we might have an extra one of these. Oh, there's the 4th one of those. Okay, good. 8, 4, 10, 1, 4. Okay. Okay, we're good. Right. So we now take one of these connectors, snap 2 of these together. Do that, and we'll keep the slots facing the same way the entire time, just because we'll probably have those facing inward, so not visible. Oops. It's weird seeing it be day for you and 3 a.m. for 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. Thank you for being here, but what are you still doing awake? Oh my goodness. On a school/work evening or night. That's good. Appreciate you being here, don't get me wrong. But just I feel like I might want to get some sleep. So which pieces are those? Okay, that's the longer piece, so that would be snap into place there. I don't think I've used many of these pieces in my builds. I probably have, I don't remember, but if I've used them, I don't think it's been very many of them. Let's stick these in here before we snap it into place. To allow me to give them the extra snug snap that they need sometimes. I'm Australian, we don't need... Nice. Sleep is for the weak. And I need sleep, so take that for what you will. Take that as you wish. Alright, so now we can slide these into place. I don't know why I started talking with an accent. That's good. Oh, I see. It looks like they've got the slot facing downward. I think inward's probably fine as well. Yeah, we'll do. Unless downward means then it won't be... Alright, either way, I'm going to leave it rotated so it's inward because that's what I started with, and then we can rotate it afterwards if we want to. That goes in there, and then another blue one. Wait, what did I not grab enough little blue ones? It said I needed 4 of those. Now I'm confused. Okay, let's just go with... Finish this off. So this black piece goes here. The single one goes on the outside. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. Yeah. What I was doing, it looked to me like these were getting, the small ones were getting stuck in the side here, but it's actually, it's supposed to have the large piece going through. Paul Bo Baggins is now following. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And it's, I usually don't say this. I don't like fishing for followers or anything like that. But if anybody who's not following is enjoying what they're seeing and wishes to drop a follow, that'd be great. Because I think now we're at 298 people. Very close to the 300 mark, which is pretty cool. It's like, yeah, I don't usually like to kind of say, so if you want to drop me a follow, click that, or what is it, smash the like button and smash follow or something. I just think it's cool that we're close to 300. Alright, that's better. So we'll do that. So there we go. That's better. Now I know when I stick these ones on. So now I have the extra pieces for the ends. The black piece on. The other black piece on. Happy to oblige. Nice. Much appreciated. I made you... And then the end piece here. piece there, and then we'll do this one and that one. And that almost seems like the halfway mark, although feels like we've got... No, that should be it. Crimson Crafter with the follow now too. Nice. Thank you very much to both of you. Note to self. Make all the jump scare sounds channel points only. That's right. Alright. Some instructions. Nope, I guess that's it. So we need to do this twice. Felt like I was missing a step, but I think we're good. So the black connector in the middle. That one, then we need 2 more black connector pieces. Then it goes to the blue piece, doesn't it? Yes, it goes blue to go through. I don't know what those extra black connector pieces are for. I feel like I missed a step almost. Really hate saying that kind of stuff too, but I want to get affiliates so I can make some money. No, I get it. That's a big milestone. 300 seems like a cool milestone. I think if I ever get to a 500, then I might try to do something very cool. Get me back with sound alerts in my streams. Nice. Pass out. No worries, Crimson Crafter. I really appreciate you sticking around after the raid. Appreciate the follow and enjoy yourself. A good night's sleep. And hopefully we'll see you around here. Aussie out. Nice. Take care. Alright, so that piece is good. I realized I was doing it a little bit too low for the camera. So we've got that. I think this is one of those songs that is played an awful lot through the rotation of Shuffle. Dear Shuffle, be better. Alright, cool. That's le done. And that goes from the inside out. I don't know if it matters which side it goes into or out from. But I do want to follow the instructions as closely as possible. I've got two further requirements for affiliate on my channel, and I'm super close to the last 2. So what do you have left? The number of followers, I take it, and then is it number of hours? And for what it's worth, folks, just, I guess, we usually don't do a lot of like, hey, go check out my channel. And like, if somebody stop by as one person's stream and promotes another, that's just, I don't think you're allowed to do that with the terms and references of Twitch. But since we're talking about followers and things, I'm cool with it right now. Just, if anybody out there who's watching and not part of the chat decides to jump in the chat and go, hey, give me a follow, and it's the first thing you say, Cosmic might swing the ban hammer at you. And that's not that you might not be a nice person, it's just not generally what we do, but good for it. So your followers are 46 to 50, an average of... Gotcha. Oh, Crimson, you said you're doing a lot of Lego lately, is it? So if anyone likes to watch Lego streams and head over and give Crimson Crafter a follow. You get 4 more followers for Crimson Crafter than they hit 50, which would be pretty darn cool. I remember affiliate. That's a pretty cool little milestone. No follower bots. No, thank you. I like the organically grown community, and I'm affiliate now, so it doesn't really make any difference. I have no need to have like suddenly 1,000 followers. It just doesn't feel right anyway, because they don't actually act as viewers. So it doesn't really help you with your average viewer game. Alright, I feel like... Oh, that's what I missed. Okay. I did miss a step. The Banhammer, that's right. Shout out to Crimson Crafter. Thank you very much, Cosmic. So there was a piece missing. Mod for a jumbo sale, so I've swung the hammer on a good few of these. Nice. The Banhammer is an unfortunate but necessary tool. Totally missed those black connector pieces going in here. How are we doing for time? Holy smokes, it's 12:15 already. I find time streaming seems to fly by the quickest when I'm doing LEGO streams. Maybe just because of just chatting more, and it's very much focusing on the chat than anything else. But it just seems to go by super quickly. Feels good to bop the bots out of the chat. Oh no, I hear you. Wholeheartedly agree. This goes to the front and the back. Snap this into place. Well, hopefully you get to all of your affiliate requirements very, very soon. All your affiliate requirements soon. That would be fantastic. Yeah, exactly. So we'll pass on that, thanks. We'll pass. Yeah, again, as I was saying, I really hope you get your affiliate very soon. It's a cool feeling. Nice. Got the bumpers in place. I was hoping we'd get to the point where we get the wheels on today, but I don't know that that's going to happen, just with time and all. And weirdly enough, I've been seeing more buy follower bots since you hit affiliate. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Every once in a while, I think of trying to change the settings so that it feels weird to change the settings to something like followers only mode, so that only followers can chat, because you don't necessarily want to force people to follow if they're not sure they want to, if they want to support the channel or not. But there's something about it that just almost makes sense. Like, if you want to chat, be part of the community, so to speak. And those are green pieces. Okay, so I need 2 beige, 1x2 plates. So yeah, up at the top here you can see we need 2 1x2 beige plates, 2 1x2 or 1x1 dark bricks with a side stud, 2 1x2 connector pieces, or 2x2 hinges. Those look like 3. Those are 1x3. Yeah, 2 1x3 dark gray tiles and 2 1x1 plates. So I'm going to try to do it a little bit different now, where I look at the instructions very briefly and say, these are the pieces we need, then I'll go get them. That way it's just not looking at the instructions for so long. Oops. Sorry, moving my chair is moving the table. Apologies. Get that taken care of. Need to go to the dark gray bin. So we need 2 of the 1x2s with the side stud, and we need 2 1x3s. Oh, one of you. Is there 2 of those that I need? Yes. There's the other one. So is it for the dark gray matter? We need 2 1x2 hinges. And we need to go to the green. Oops. Sorry, go to the green. Alright, take care, Crimson Crafter. Have a great night. I think they target non-affiliates. Yeah, that's true. I think follower-only chat can hurt growth too. Good to use it if there's like a follow or spam bot. When it's just regular normal stream. Yeah, fair enough. Cool. Thanks, Cosmic. And that I do. That I do. Cosmic is the greatest. 1x1s, that's all we need. 1x1 plate. This is the listen song. I think every once in a while it just stops and goes, listen. I believe. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Okay. We're good. So the instructions say that these two pieces go together. They go together. Twice. I know you weren't. That's why I was... You and I seem... I feel like you and I are such kindred spirits, and like with so many things just like that, it's just you're saying a thing, not ever looking to fish for a compliment, but then after you say it, it's like it seems like it. So then you need to say no. I was just saying a thing, wasn't trying to. I get it. I gotcha. All right, so then these go here. It's funny, hearing that sipping sound of the song makes me want to sip. Sip my tea. I have been having coffee every once in a while again, and oh, I miss it. I do. It's not good for me to have it on a regular basis, so we don't have coffee at home. Which is good, but it makes me sad as well. Kidding. Well, I shouldn't say kidding. It's not that it makes me sad, but it's just, it would be nice to have it. Why am I going there? These go like that, is it? You're behind that green piece? Yes. The reason I don't have it at home is because I like the taste of it so much. It feels like it's hearty. I think I've mentioned it before in stream. It's a heartier beverage to me. Like it feels more filling, so it's almost like a snack and a beverage in one. But then I'll have it like a few times throughout the day, and then I get the jitters because I've just had far too much caffeine. And the flavor options for non-caffeinated are just not... They're just not super. There are some okay ones, but you can tell that they're decaffeinated. So just don't. Not my thing. I can go there and there. You don't need to fish for them, but you deserve all the compliments, especially when modding is concerned. 100% true. 100% true. Alright, cool. That is that step. Ta-da! Don't know why I felt the need to hand gesture that step. It wasn't incredibly amazing or anything. Oh, we are getting... Oh, I was going to say we are getting the wheels done. We're not. We're getting one wheel done. Which is very cool, though. I'm excited to get the wheel done. So for this, we need 4 1x1 studs with a hole through to 1x1 tiles, base tiles, 4 blue half connectors, 4 1x1 with a single stud, light gray plates. What color is that? I think those are green? They look green. Yes, 1x1 green tiles. 2 1x2 plates. Then the spare tire. All right, we can do this. Frustrating, like that color change, like the color difference between the dark. To me, here, I'll just show you. Looking at the instructions, if I can find it. Looking at the instructions, there's very little color difference to me. Oops. Between these two pieces. Looking at them here, it's obvious, but then just for whatever reason in the instructions, I find them hard to differentiate. All right, so we are into the dark green pieces. So we need, oh yes, the 1x2 greens. These are the problem areas. So those I will need, yeah, okay, so we need these. So these two the black pieces that I'm going to substitute out for the green, I found a couple of, where do I need to go for the camera to focus on that? It's just too close. Okay, so I found a spot where I think I can use 2 black pieces where they shouldn't be visible, where it's supposed to have 2 dark green pieces. We shall see. The visibility shall be confirmed or denied. Confirmed. Well, it'll be confirmed one way or the other. when the time comes. Another plate, another tile. That's good. Hey Danny, welcome on in. Good to see you. The box of teeny tiny green pieces. Teeny tiny greeny pieces, that's right. Just lurking? No worries, Danny. Always appreciate to have you here lurking. Lurking, chatting, or otherwise. Done those. That's okay, that's all the green we need. Into the black, we need the 1x1s with the hole through. The 1x1 holy pieces. Holy pieces! Alright, so we got that. Feel like I'm easily distracted suddenly, so I need to make sure I get the pieces. Get the pieces! And that's a white rim for that. Okay, we need to go to the beige. I had a specific stacking order for all of these, but I think I messed it up, and now they're just, all of the colors are all over the place, so. 2 1x1 beige tiles. So we have some more. That's why I had this out. It just blocks the view of everything. We need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 2, 2, the gray. So I just need the blue connector pieces at this point. Okay. And for those we need 4 as well. Bin of colorful delight. That's what this one is basically. Cool. Is there a lurk command? There is a lurk command, yeah. It's funny that there is a lurk command. The only reason to put a lurk command in is just so people know that you're lurking. I guess that's like, hey, just popping in. Too busy to chat, I guess, but I want you to know that I'm watching kind of thing, which I guess is a good reason to have it, so. It's cool. Appreciate the lurk, Pablo. Much appreciated. Alright, I think we did all the things. We've got all the things. Now we get the satisfaction of putting spare tire together. Nice. The little box of calm and color, that's right. Very similar to the box of chaos and color. And that just goes and sits right in the back there. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alrighty, and so now we are going to... Wait, I only grabbed 2 of those. I was supposed to grab 4. Silly me. So those go connector in, mini stud out 4 times. So we can do that. Okay, so then these green pieces get a green 1x1 tile and a beige 1x1 tile. Which means it's partially interior and partially exterior in terms of the color scheme. It's around nearing 12:30, which is my usual stop time. I just want to see. No, we're away from putting the wheels on. Or we'll go a few more steps and then we'll yeah, I guess we'll just figure it out organically. We'll go until it feels like a good time to stop. So I'll probably go a little past 12:30 for anybody who usually watches. So it's 12:30 on a Sunday is my usual stopping time. Oops. Not far enough. Oh, I see. So these four black pieces go on the ends here to match the other black that's there, which is nice, with the blue on the end. Also very nice. Cool, cool. I did not finish off with these like I should have. Alright, so we've got these pieces, and they need to go... Alright, so it should be facing this way. Oh, interesting. They go like that. That seems a bit odd. That looks correct. In terms of the instructions, it's this piece right here. Oh, wait, I forgot. Will this work? Yes. Oh, totally forgot. This makes my day. So yeah, so this piece goes right here, which seems odd. So it's only being held on by one stud sideways, which is a little, as I like to say, a little precarious. But we'll do it. There we go. That was one of the other things I bought specifically for the class thing I was going to do. So you can see in the teeny tiny instructions on the top of the top right, it's got a zoom feature, so I can actually you know what? That's not bad if I even just did this. Every once in a while, if I wanted to kind of focus on a piece without actually switching over to the instructions. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. We're random. Steven ESC on Twitch, where random noises just happen. Okay, this seems a little bit odd, but okay. Okay, we're good. All right, so next in the instructions world, we are going to be, we need the 1x6 brown brick, 1x2 green brick, we need 1x1 tiles. Is it brown or green? Brown L brackets and beige 1x1 tiles. All right, we can do that. We are capable. We like to think we're capable. That's what we'll go with. We think we're smart. Nope. And then we pull the wrong colors out entirely. 1x6 and 1x6. And then we need the L brackets. L brackets. And that's it for the dark brown. Need 1x1 from the beige. I think we're just supposed to pretend that we're capable. But shh, don't tell anyone. So these are, oh, we need 1x1 plates. Not tiles, plates. Let's do those, And it's just, I'm gonna go with what the instruction, with the way the instructions has them laid out, because sometimes I find I've been occasionally lose track easily of which pieces I've taken out or not already. So if I at least put them in the order of the diagram, then it's better. So we need 1x2, 1x2, easy peasy, and then 1x1. Two 1x1 tiles. There we go. Lovely. All right. Build these out first. That's what the instruction shows to do first. What is that emote of? The oh, sweating. Gotcha. Boss sweat. That's a funny one. cute. Didn't quite pick up on it that it was a new emote at first. Alright, so these go in like this. This is kind of interesting. So this is only held on by one by one stud right here. So this is a little bit flimsy, and I could pop it this way pretty easily. By putting this brick down, it suddenly gives it a bit of back and forth strength, that's an interesting way to do it. So it's still flimsy up and down. Probably won't move that way, but it's not going to pop off this way now. It's actually pretty smart. And that's interesting because you've got side pieces here causing this to be smooth, and then a tile, and it all lines up perfectly. It's a nice touch. Actually, since we've got it in our hand. We'll go like this. Like that. As the instructions say so. I'm going to put these L brackets here, I believe. Yes, and there is still one black stud showing there, which is good. That's the one thing I wasn't sure of. It felt like it should have covered both, but it's only covering one, so good. It's nice. Pretty sturdy. I mean, if I twist this hard, it'll break, but overall, it feels like a pretty sturdy structure so far. I dig it. I like it. All right. So now we need to get 4 1x1 light gray pieces, 2 1x6s, 2 2x3 green pieces, 2 1x3 green pieces, or plates I should say, 2 1x1 plates, and what I like to call lightning bolts. So we need these little gray, light gray, 4 light gray 1x2 lightning bolts. So since we said light gray first, let's just go for the light gray bin. Let go. Once again, the big obstructing piece will go off to the side so that it's not in the way of what I'm looking for. So 1x1, 1x1 plates. That's 4 of those. Okay. And then 2 1x6 plates. And then we'll do the 4 little lightning bolt pieces since we're in here, and we'll put them down there. Or will we? Yeah, okay. We're trying. We are. We promise. Big pieces out of the way. Actually, since I'm just going to pop these tires in, or the wheel wells in. I know it's not the step we're supposed to be doing right now, but really I can compress, I can make it easier to find pieces just by doing this now. Plus it's super satisfying and I'm not disappointed to be doing it. Nice. Nice. And one more wheel. Great. I can just stack those out of the way. So I'm supposed to have 4 of these lightning bolt pieces, but I've only found 2 of them so far. Which is a big drag because we counted all of these twice, and it would be so unfortunate to be missing 2 extra pieces. Unless those are some of the pieces we had replaced with dark gray pieces, because we didn't have them. but I don't think that's the case. Nope. Okay, either I'm extremely blind here, or we've got a couple of extra missing pieces that I didn't see the first time around. Which means this might be the perfect time to stop the stream. I have totally missed not seeing the right pieces numerous times. So it's possible that I'm just having a poorly sighted moment, but no, I don't see them. Strange. So these are actually supposed to be light gray pieces that I was missing one of, so they were substituted for dark gray ones. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Means I'll have to go do a bit of digging for those light pieces as well. Okay, so I'll put these light gray pieces back. I'm just going to not do this part so I don't actually have to do this step. Half do it, and then come back to it. So it's 4 of those that we're missing. Weird. I'm sure we probably have those somewhere, but extra ones of those somewhere, but not right now, it seems, for the stream. All right, well that's pretty good timing on a missing piece because it brings us past our allotted time. So this is how things are looking so far. We made it to, we've completed step 20, so that's not bad. So a couple times I've done the streams on vehicles about this size, it's taken 3 streams, but been chattier than usual this time, so this one might take 4 streams. So looking pretty good. So I'm gonna pack everything up and then move on for the day to lunch and other things. But for today, thank you very much for McScrewgun and Aldebar for resubscribing, greatly appreciated, and to Hunter for subbing 6-month gift sub to Elkhorn. And also we had the raid from Jumbo Sale Gaming, very much appreciated. I feel like I may have missed something, for which I apologize. And the extra followers today too, I really appreciate that. I think we're at 299, so we're so close to 300. So for now we're going to end the stream. We're going to move things on to the next streamer, which will be a raid to Aldebar. He's usually who we send streamers to afterwards. He is an awesome human being, streams Minecraft fairly frequently these days. It used to be a couple of days a week, but I think he's up to 4 or 5 times a week now. So if you there's a different notification there than usual. So if you want to see some really great Minecraft, he does a lot of really cool landscaping as well and terraforming. Just hang tight, we'll send you over to Aldebar. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, be back. The plan is to be back Thursday. I'm finding it harder and harder to stick to a schedule. So in the next couple of weeks, I may find myself dropping the Thursday stream and then just picking whatever evening I can do or whatever feels like a good fit. But we'll probably keep the Sunday morning streams, but then just kind of switch around the weekday one. So either way, thanks again, everyone. Hope you have a really enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, you're all awesome. I really appreciate you being here. It's a really fun way to start my Sunday. So, and take care of yourselves, and we'll see you around next time. Hang tight for Aldebar. Bye bye.